supposedly the Epstein files are going to be released, but I don't care because we've been the entire internet's been talking about it for how long, and nothing's changed. So you wanted my hot
Everybody
take?
I don't like is in it, and everybody I do like is not. That seems
Yeah,
to be everybody's opinion.
yeah. So
So
until
I
the
also believe that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so until the actual files get
Me three.
released, like I saw like 5 live streams doing all like, "Oh my god, Trump is gonna release the Epstein files," and then and then I looked and it's like December 19th, and I'm like, okay, well, if there's anything worth you know,
Right
mentioning
before that
then,
old Christmas break. That's my favorite congressional trick is they schedule something they know is going to make news, and then they go to Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, it's like the kid who leaves a stink bomb, and then just leaves,
Right.
so the rest.
Last day before vacation. If you do it Thursday, not Friday, then you got to sit in the stink.
Yeah.
It's like it's not quite they're not quite letting off, like they're not letting animals in the building. It's not the end of the school year. It's just Christmas break. So it's just a stink bomb. But they're going to leave that Epstein stink bomb right in the middle of Congress for let it waft out, get the stench all over everybody. And they're hoping that while they hide in their little hidey holes having their Christmas dinner, that people are going to forget things like, I don't know, the one guy that voted against it like an idiot.
Right?
Yeah. And but here's my
Imagine being the one vote against a thing of all of Congress. Do you know the last time that's happened, Sam? It's been a while since one guy didn't vote for something. And it's just interesting the one guy isn't going to vote to release the documents supposedly about a pedophile. It just seems. And he says it's
yeah.
to
That
protect
would
the
make me question
victims.
whether you're on it or not.
Those victims' names have been out a lot longer than potential perpetrators' names have, actually.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I don't know how he's protecting these victims who have been actually speaking in public and all of these other things. If he's saying there's more victims we don't know about, that seems to go against what's in the files we already have, right?
Yeah.
So who is he trying not to dox if it's not the victims, Sam? Why does that guy not? I would do a search of his name in the files as soon as you get him.
Facts.
Yep.
And then everybody who does business with him's name next.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
made it really obvious by being the one guy to vote against it that you should at least look at that. Funny enough, there's probably people in Congress who are in those files who voted to release them. You know why? Because it looks a lot less suspicious than what he did.
yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Let's throw out like wild, speculative picks of who might be in there. I'm going to start with Garth Brooks. Reason being, I just kind of don't like him.
I'm gonna say Dan Clancy.
I mean, he does seem like an Epstein guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a
Absolutely.
pretty. I would, but he is a little young for Epstein. Epstein likes his pedos to be in their 60s, and Dan's just getting there now, and Epstein's been dead for a little while, so he might be like whoever's the new Epstein probably has Dan Clancy in their files. Oh, everybody thinks that they're gonna get the Epstein files, and there's not gonna be corrupt people doing sick shit in the behind the scenes, right?
Right.
We're solving the problem, guys. We will release the files, and there's not a new Epstein already or something similar.
Right. That's what I'm. And see
Now
that's
you
what
all
I'm.
can trust the government again, guys, because
Yeah.
Epstein files.
You know what's funny though is
Where's my
people.
Malcolm X files, Sam?
I'm not at this point. I'm not trusting the government until my dying day, and probably not even then.
Well, that's because if you do trust them, they'll fuck you in the butt. And then they'll ask you if you know anybody else they can fuck in the butt.
And I'm not into butt stuff. Sorry, government.
Yeah. The government's all about fucking you in the butt. Sometimes it's literal, though. That's what the whole Epstein thing, the Diddy thing, that's where Diddy's not the government, but government people love Diddy parties. So,
You know what's wild though is I keep hearing like, oh my God, this is gonna be where they finally get Trump. Do you guys honestly think that like
yo,
If that was going to happen, it would have happened when Joe Biden was president.
exactly?
all I'm saying, bro, is let's just say he did have a picture of him blowing Bill Clinton. That is not the own that the left thinks it is. One, Bill Clinton is not a minor. Two, that just proves that not only did he beat Hillary in an election, he also satisfied her husband better than her. And then three, it makes him the first openly gay president. So big win, guys. Let me know when you got something a little better than TDS pedophile making bad boomer jokes.